Hey guys, my name is Mark, and in this video, I want to talk about a little light I like. It's a perfectly compact, full spectrum, bicolor, Bluetooth compatible photo and video adventure light. Did I mention it's waterproof? Because it's that too. The Litra Pro. First, I'll get into the specifics of the light itself. In this case, what makes it pro? And more importantly, I'll show you how I use it. And I do use this light for everything. I'm actually using it right now as my kicker light right here. And I've actually only got the one light. So the one I'm holding in my hand right now was actually shot in a completely different setup and edited together afterwards. Don't judge me, I'm an editor. Deal with it. One setup at a time. Now, a big part of photography and videography is lighting. And you can use lights in so many different ways to achieve a certain look or mood. When shooting various videos for my YouTube channel, more specifically my lens reviews, I wanted to put a bit of a modern spin on these old relics, as well as come up with a look that visually gives these videos a bit more of a brand identity. Now, because I'm shooting out of my home office space, which I'll admit isn't as hip by most standards, I wanted a solution that was quick and easy to set up and strike, but also deliver some great results. And one of the biggest lights to impact this setup has been the Litra Pro. As you can see, it's small and weighs in at 6 ounces. See? Despite its small size and lightweight, it does deliver a lot of light, up to 1200 lumen of continuous high quality light using 60 LEDs. I counted. Length times width, baby. Now, in case you didn't know, lumens are a measure of the total amount of visible light to the human eye. That comes from either a lamp or light source. And the higher the lumen number, the brighter the light source. Kind of obvious. I may cut this part. Maybe redundant information, but now you know. So powering this thing is a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. And on a full charge at max power, Max Power, that's a great name. Homer Simpson is Max Power.
Max Power, he's the man.
And on a full charge at max power, it will give you just under an hour's worth of light on a single charge. Drop that down to a lower setting, and that number jumps to over 10 hours. Now, I usually run this thing between 25 and 50%, so that gives me a good 4 hours of continuous light on a single charge. A great thing about this light is it gives you an accurate reading on the current battery charge on the OLED display on top of the light. Another great thing is that the light is bicolor, and you can fully adjust the color temperature from 3000 to 6000 Kelvin. You have full control over the brightness and color temperature on the light itself, or you can control it through Bluetooth using the Litra app on your phone. So let's control brightness and color temperature. Just nice having access to the light through your phone, but also on the light itself. Very, very, very important. Yes, stop recording now. Now on the bottom and side of the lights are the standard quarter 20 mounts for rigging, and a micro USB port is hidden behind this little door here. I like my lights built like my lenses, like tanks. I don't think my lenses are mil-spec rated, but this light is. Mil-spec 810G to be exact. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it was on the box and it sounds impressive. It's also waterproof up to 30 feet. I think I mentioned that. The Litra Pro comes standard with a diffuser, which I can't for the life of me seem to find anywhere, but looks like this. And it also comes with a camera mount and a USB charging cable. Now there are a number of accessories you can get for it as well. Personally, I picked up the softbox as well as the color filters. And color is a big part of my lighting, and for me, these filters are a must-have. Lighting traditionally is big and bulky. It's just the way it is. But that's why I love these little action type lights. They're so versatile. They take up hardly any space and are very easy to move around to get that look you want. Now I shoot these videos in my spare time, so that time saved setting up and striking is essential. And the light itself is easy to control. A big part of lighting something is actually controlling that light. But with these little lights, you don't get a lot of spill to worry about. Any spill you do get can easily be flagged off by just about anything you have laying around. I like to think of lighting in terms of painting. Using the complementary color filters, it's very easy to turn a relatively drab space into something that's more visually appealing. I'll admit that combining the Litra Pro with the Litra torches has been the best combo for me. It gives me a very capable 3-point lighting setup that easily fits inside my bag and can go with me just about anywhere. Just make sure you've got them on a full charge. So my honest opinion is very strong of this light. Now I've been using this for almost 2 years now, and it's one of my favorite things that I'm always reaching for every time I want to shoot a video or take some photos. I also don't feel like I've fully pushed the capabilities of this light, so even still, there's room to grow. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. Any questions about this light or lighting in general, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. A little bout of energy there is because I'm wrapping this baby up. I love when this portion is done. This is the hardest portion for me. I just want to edit. Being on camera is so challenging. So challenging. Hey man. Oh, calm down, calm down. What's the problem?
My vintage lenses. They're wibbly wobbly. I need ideas. Hit me.
Why don't you just use a tripod?
No. Too uncool. Cramps my style. Next idea?
Well, here's something crazy. Have you ever thought about using a different micro four thirds camera?
Different camera. Not an option, Mark. Not an option. Thanks for nothing.
Hello? AJ? Watermelon? Hello? You hung up on me. Rude. Room tone, back to room tone.